Now, as spring is coming to an end, and as we prepare for summer, today we want to do something special. We want to celebrate all the hard work of the last couple of months. So today we will be doing a November harvest special. So let's take the baskets and head over to the garden to see what is ready for harvest. Now let's start with the bell peppers. So these bell peppers are extra special because they've been with us since last year. So I want to shout out Crystal and Container Gardening RSA for the advice on how to handle my bell peppers. So I've decided to overwinter these bell peppers and I managed to prune them. And I'm totally happy with how they are currently performing. Here we can see some healthy, beautiful, vibrant peppers. So let's go and harvest a few of the bell peppers today. Now next to the bell peppers, we also have the leeks plants that have been growing slowly but steadily. They have been in the ground for quite some time. So today, I think we will just go ahead and also harvest these leeks. Yeah, so I'm pretty happy with these leeks. I also have the onions that have been that I've planted, I think, in May. These were onion sets. It was the first time actually that I experiment with onion sets. They are not very big, but I've decided to actually harvest these onions. I think previously we managed to harvest the onion sets, onions that were ready last month. But I'm happy actually to harvest some of these onions. So I'll also just go ahead and cut off the green tops. I think we will be using these onions over the next couple of days. But I'm hoping to actually harvest the onions in the raised bed, hopefully next month. Now next to the runner beans, we have a volunteer tomato here. It has been growing all over during the winter. I've just put a bamboo stick next to this tomato plant to allow it to grow up the vine to keep the tomatoes off the ground. But I see we have a couple of tomatoes that are actually ready for harvest, so let's go ahead and harvest some of these tomatoes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with these tomatoes, but let's move on and talk about this cabbage. So this cabbage has been through a tough battle. The snails tried their best to actually take it down, as you can see the leaves, but it persevered. Through all of that, this cabbage and some others in the raised bed were able to produce some lovely heads. As you can see on the outside, you can see how the snails have actually devoured them. But what I will do, I will just remove the outer leaves and cut off the outer leaves of this cabbage. And here you can even see some of the snails still trying to take it down. But yeah, snails have really been a big problem for me this past winter. I guess the wet weather actually caused them to be so hectic in the garden. Yeah. On this side, we'll also be harvesting another cabbage. It has been also being seriously under attack by the snails. But this cabbage look actually quite nice if you just remove the outer leaf. So although they have been seriously attacked by the snails, I think we will still be able to actually consume this. As you can see, they are quite nice, lovely heads. So yeah, Now in this trellis we have another volunteer tomato. It was also popping up during the winter, so I decided to just transplant it next to this trellis. So these tomatoes, as you can see, the plant is producing quite heavily. At this point in time, I haven't pruned the tomato heavily. I thought, let me take advantage of the amount of fruit that it is currently producing. And once I've harvested the low fruits, I will then go ahead and prune the lower vines. But at the moment, I'm still happy with the way the tomatoes are producing. So let's go and harvest a couple of tomatoes. Ah, lovely. Yeah, I'm happy. Lovely. Now in this bed we have a zucchini. I was actually tempted to harvest it, but this is a golden zucchini variety. I've decided to allow it actually to grow and turn totally yellow. Now finally we have some radishes that we also planted as part of the jungle garden. These radishes are actually very quick crop. It's just under a month, almost a month that they've been in the ground. So let's pull out some of the radishes here. Yeah, the color is quite nice, look very fresh. We'll probably pickle this because, yeah, not really a big fan of radishes, but we thought let's plant a couple. We will pickle some of these radishes and just see how I'm happy with the radishes. So as we wrap up November and spring, I'm just reminded how wonderful gardening can be. You know, we have some surprises of volunteer tomatoes. We have seen the resilience of some of the cabbage plants, and we are also happy with the golden zucchini. So every harvest can actually tell one a story of patience, of care, and just connection to the earth. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm looking forward to share the December edition with you soon. But click on the screen if you enjoyed this video and check out another harvest video. Thank you so much for watching. Keep on sowing and growing. Peace.